All right. Look what we got here. We got our new crop of Granic sweet onions. And these are uncured, so they're very fresh. We like to do it like this because it ends up being more usable product for you before the skin dries out. So customers seem to like that. It's very nice. Sweet onions. We have thousands of pounds coming. And this is the famous Granix onion that was developed in Texas, which is the variety that works best over here. You know, there's like hundreds of varieties of onions, but there's only a very few varieties of onions that can grow in Maui. And that's based on the type of onion. This is called a short day onion. So if you just get, random onion seeds, you could plant them here, but they won't grow onions. They'll stay very skinny like a green onion. You got to have the short day to do this. Most onions are long day onions, so they're going to grow further north. We're close to the equator, so the closer you get to the equator, the days become more equal. You have less variation in the days. If you go up to, like, let's say Walla Walla, Washington, where they grow other varieties of sweet onions, so the Walla Walla onion, that one, they end up with like 16 hours of daylight in a day during the summertime. And that's a big difference. So down here, this is one of the only varieties that we can grow. And it happens to be one of the sweetest varieties that made Maui onions famous around the world. So the Maui onions are super difficult, or onions in general are not as easy for an organic farmer. Typically in conventional onion production, they can use selective herbicides where the herbicide can actually get sprayed on the onion and not kill the onion, but it'll kill the broadleaf weeds that growing around the onion. Can make the whole process less labor intensive. For us, we're down there with a hoe or even on hands and knees hand weeding the onion crop. Onions, from the time farmer decides to plant an onion, have the idea, I'm going to plant an onion, it's about 6 months before it's going to be here on the shelf, which is crazy long time. Most people don't realize how long it takes to grow onions, and that's a big reason why there's not a lot of local organic onions available, because during that, call it 5 months of growing, you have to weed the crop multiple times. And if you're doing that by hand, it's an incredible amount of labor. But everybody loves onions. It makes people happy. It's ubiquitous in our cultural cuisines. So we're super excited to have them. We're looking forward to being able to consistently supply good sweet onions, organic, for our community.